Okay, here we are. It's the start of day 3. It's about 7 a.m. in the morning and it's time to break camp. We're going to head off from our camp here at Eora Creek. We're going to go across the log bridge to get us across the creek, the raging creek itself, and then the other side we're going to have the opportunity to have a look at a couple of war foxholes where the Japanese and the Australians both use. We're told they're only within a couple of feet apart, so that's going to be an interesting start to the day. From there we've got a very short, sharp ascent to get to the top of Mount Bellamy today. We're going to go through Templeton's 2, then Templeton's 1, over the top of Mount Bellamy, which is the highest point we reach on our expedition of the Kokoda track. We're down to the other side to 1900 Creek. Everybody's feeling good. They're all laughing at the moment. We'll just see how they are when they hit that first ascent.
A big day?
Oh, not a huge day, I think. All this mud and slush, but we'll be right.
Start of day 3, rainy, overcast, and Chris was going to start feeling some effects of being on Kokoda for a few days.
Is that extra training session?
Yeah, it was just at the tail of the field there, and somebody said Chris is throwing up, so we got up to have a look, and yeah, he obviously had something for dinner or for something for breakfast that didn't agree to him, so he emptied his stomach, popped my lantern into him, got his stomach back together, get him full of water again, get him rehydrated. I think he's good as new again, ready to go.
Yeah. Hi, Mom.
We're up the top of another hill. Well, fourth peak anyhow. We'll go again.
No, I'd obviously eaten something that didn't agree with me. And then it explained how much it didn't agree with me halfway up that mountain.
So at this part of the trek, day 3, we had a big climb in the morning to start off with, and everybody's legs were really starting to feel it. They were a little bit tired, not as fresh as they were a few days ago. And we entered into this mud, which really hung around for the rest of the trip, but the mud was thick. It made your feet weigh twice as much as what they normally do. It was hard to negotiate.
Yeah, thank you. Did you organise it just for me, Paul?
I did.
Thank you very much.
We flew it in especially for you.
Great, just what I needed. A little bit more mud
The
today.
texture isn't quite right. I like the gravelly one where it doesn't stick as much.
You'll see me if I fall into the creek or the mud. Hardest thing I've ever done in my life. But loving it. Doing well.
Good to work your dad into the ground.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We're down at Templeton's 2. We've just come down a good incline of around about 150, 200 metres over logs, down rocks, through the mud, through some magnificent looking jungle again. It's just an awesome place, and you just can't stop feeling how it was for our diggers when they were here, and the atmosphere is just amazing.
Where are we off to, Pete?
Templeton's 1 for lunch.
Lovely.
Oh, gee.
Very unlike young Carrie.
Oh, that took it out of my legs. I'm stuffed. I'm going to recover quickly though.
It's pointed downhill, like the old bloody riding horse.
Pointed to home.
Yeah, it was pretty hard slog. Yeah, we did some serious climbs through that last section from Templeton's 2 up to Templeton's 1. And then we got a really great river crossing where lots of little bamboo logs are all strapped together, and the porters helped everybody across, but it was a real scramble and a pretty hard grind for everybody, and everybody's been happy to get here and get some tucker into them because we all needed it. We're headed up the next stage, up the hill, and we're going up to the top of Mount Bellamy, which is about 2100 metres. That's the highest point on our whole trek. So we're looking forward to that. We're going to go over the top and we're going to head down to our next camp, which is called 1900 Creek.
I think we're at the top of this part anyway, so yeah, survived it.
Mate, it's hard yakka. All new respect for anyone who says they've done Kokoda.
It's all one step at a time.
Made it to a camp just short of 1900 Creek. We've come up from Templeton's One, we've come up over the top of Mount Bellew, down the hill, dropped about another 200 metres roughly. We're about 1900, and the porters have found us a camp, a friend of theirs, where we've been able to come down here and have it on our own. Got this exclusive spot. We've got our own little stream and river to swim in and wash in.
Look at them. How happy are they?
That's not happy. Very refreshing. Extremely refreshing, one might say.